I don't think so now. Yeah, I don't think so at this point. So, and of course, what came out this week? Thor Ragnarok. It is number one. That movie looked really, really good. I really want to see that one. Jeff Goldblum's in it, of course, and all the goodies. It's exciting, fun, and funny. It's a colorful cosmic adventure that sets a new standard for its franchise. And that's the critics saying that. So that looks really, really good. Of course, you got Chris Hemsworth, Tom Hiddleston, Loki, Mark Ruffalo, Kate Blanchett, Anthony Hopkins, Jeff Goldblum. I mean, you've got some names in that one. So I absolutely recommend that. Absolutely recommend Thor Ragnarok. It looks really good. And don't forget, well, we'll be going over it, but Justice League will be coming out and The Last Jedi. So we got two major movies coming out. Number two this week was Bad Moms Christmas. Oh my God. How bad can we get? That looks hilarious, but it's only got a 29% rating. So Thor Ragnarok has a 93% rating. So, oh yeah, I do too, Laura. Absolutely. I don't know if I'll be going anytime soon, though. Number three, Jigsaw, of course. The latest in the Jigsaw movies. Excellent, excellent. Number four, I believe it or not, was Tyler Perry's Boo 2. A Madea Halloween, so that was number four. Number five, Geostorm, so that is still up there. And that is a movie about we have a satellite up in space that's helping to control the weather. Goes out of kilter, and all kinds of disasters start, and they're trying to fix that satellite before it annihilates Earth. I think it's a real interesting take on it. Number six this week was Happy Death Day. 7 is Blade Runner 2049. That's got like a 90% rating. So what's not to like about that one, for sure? Of course, Harrison Ford and Ryan Gosling, come on. Yep, messing with the weather. Number 8, Thank You for Your Service. Number 9, Only the Brave. Hoo-hoo, that's got a 90% rating too. So, and number 10 is Let There Be Light. And that movie, is the world's most famous atheist is a lonely soul and a lousy part-time dad. After a near-death experience, it challenges his simplest assumptions about the world. His name is Saul in this, finds his purpose and reimagines his life in a film that will make you laugh and cry. I'm sorry, I just don't see. Doesn't sound. I'm sorry. That's my opinion. Oh, yeah, Gerard Butler's in Geostorm, of course. How could you not like that? In this one, it's Let There Be Light. Kevin Sorbo's in it. Sam Sorbo, Daniel Roebuck, Gary Grubbs. It doesn't sound real interesting to me unless you like that kind of thing. I wouldn't, recommend it. That's me. But as far as Medea's Christmas, Halloween, wait for the DVD. It'll be out probably right after Christmas, if I'm not mistaken. Number 11 was The Foreigner. Suburban was 13. It was 15 this week. But it's been out for 10 weeks, guys, so come on. Up till last week, it was still in the top 10. So there you go. Another one, LBJ, Woody Harrelson. What a magnificent performance. I saw the trailers, read the reviews. Oh my God, I don't particularly care for it. I would not go see it, but anybody who likes that kind of movie, I would go see it because Woody Harrelson plays LBJ to the hilt. Wow, he even looks like him. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. And Kingsman Golden Circle is still up. That's been out for 14 weeks, guys, and it's at, number 16. I mean, that one, definitely. So, those are the box office reviews for this week. Excuse me. So there you go. Um, Thor Ragnarok, though, that looks really good. Um, so those are your top movies for the past 2 weeks. Yeah, Gerard Butler. How could you not like Gerard Butler? Seriously. But if you haven't seen Helltown, uh, Lori, I recommend it just to see it. So, um, I really would. Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. Let's see. What do you think about the JFK papers that came out? I'm going to be talking about that probably next week. Um, about that, of course, Oswald was hired by the CIA. See what? Helltown. It was on Destination America tonight. So it's interesting. It really is. Um, I think I'm gonna sneeze again. Trying not to sneeze. So, of course, Ragnarok is the #1 movie in the world. Woo. That's going to be good. Justice League is going to be also. That's going to be really good. I believe that comes out next week. Uh-oh. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, you'll have to check it out. Um, Excuse me. Let me get this. Yeah, the JFK papers were released. Uh, of course, supposedly there's an assassination cover-up, which we all figured about Oswald, uh, and how Hoover buried the truth. Thank you. Um, and all that good stuff. So we're going to be talking about that next Saturday in Conspiracy Theory. Ugh. I thought it was just sinuses earlier. Apparently not. Ugh. Also, supposedly, Jean Benet's mother's confession. Yeah, I don't think so. I can't believe they have not really found her killer yet. Yeah, I know. I will. Um, Murder on the Orient Express is going to be coming out. That came out today. The new Murder on the Orient Express. I always liked Agatha Christie movies. I love the original of it. Um, it's an all-star ensemble cast. It never quite builds up to its classic predecessors, but um, it should be really good. You got Kenneth Branagh in it, Penelope Cruz, William Dafoe. I always liked him. Judi Dench, of course, from 007 movies. Johnny Depp is in it. So it's an all-star cast. Michelle Pfeiffer. Um, so I would go see this. It looks really good. Murder on the Orient Express. Yeah, but his papers finally came out. They were released this past month. So we shall see what we shall see. I've always thought that there was it was a government thing. But Murder on the Orient Express, you got to see this. Come on. Kenneth Branagh, Penelope Cruz, William Dafoe, Judi Dench, Johnny Depp, Michelle Pfeiffer. I absolutely have to see this one. I really love the predecessor, the original. Gotta love it. So, Murder on the Orient Express came out today. Daddy's Home 2 with Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell. Not quite a big Will Ferrell fan, but yeah, they really do. But Daddy's Home 2 with Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell came out today. 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Have you seen the previews and reviews for this one? This looks freaking hilarious. Rotten Tomatoes gives a 95%. The audience gives a 96%. 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. It balances black comedy against searing drama and draws unforgettable performance. This movie is about, it's a dark comedy. After months have passed without a culprit in her daughter's murder case, Mildred Hayes makes a bold move, painting 3 signs leading into her town with a controversial message directed at William Willoughby, played by Woody Harrelson, the town's revered chief of police. And when his second in command, Sam Rockwell, an immature mama's boy with a penchant for violence, gets involved, the battle between Mildred and Ebbing's law enforcement heats up. You got Frances McDormand. And did you really? Step Brothers. I'm not a big Will Ferrell fan. I could take him or leave him, but it's got Mark Wahlberg in it. I don't know. This one looks really good. The 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Frances McDormand. She is an awesome, awesome actress. Woody Harrelson. Sam Rockwell. So that looks really... If you have not seen the trailers or reviews for this, check it out. Seriously. So those 3 are that open today. Let's see what else opened. But that looks really good. I have to admit. That one looks good. I think that's going to be a surprise one. I really do. Okay, Mayhem opened today, and that is Stephen Yeun is in this from The Walking Dead, guys. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay, he's having a really bad day. After being unjustly fired from his job, he discovers that the law firm's building is under quarantine for a mysterious and dangerous virus. Chaos erupts throughout the office as the victims of the disease begin acting out their wildest impulses. Ooh, that looks pretty good. You got Stephen Yeun, Samara Weaving, Carrie Fox. It looks pretty good. I'd give it a C. Oh, guys, excuse me. That's called Mayhem with Stephen Yeun from The Walking Dead. So, that one's came out today. Thelma came out today. All these movies, by the way, so far have been in the 88% range from Rotten Tomatoes. This one is about, she's a shy young student, just left her religious family in a small town on the west coast of Norway to study in Oslo. While at the library one day, she experiences a violent, unexpected seizure. Soon after, she finds herself intensely drawn toward Anja, a beautiful young student who reciprocates. So, I think it's about... So she reciprocates Thelma's powerful attraction. As the semester continues, Thelma becomes increasingly overwhelmed by her intense feelings for her. feelings she doesn't dare acknowledge even